don't think my mother's
Do
going to like what you did. Probably won't let this thing help with the investment.
Do you find it better to, and I'm just asking a personal question, do you find it better to stream on Twitch or on YouTube?
Well, it just really depends. I mean, Twitch is only good if I just want to like, you know, if I just want to like stream like just normal gaming content. But then again, you know, I'm straying away from DC, well, even though I'll still do some things on the game. But then you also have YouTube, where of course that's pretty much your main source for gaming, basically. Like, I wouldn't go to Twitch just to look at past broadcasts with other people. You can do it, but I'm just used to going on YouTube because that's pretty much where, you know, if you want your gaming source or pretty much your guides and stuff like that, you go to YouTube.
Yeah. I love my wife. She's showing all these pictures of our son up on Facebook. Ooh.
Greg?
Yeah,
Oh,
Gilgamesh. Oh, that's what some people call Gilgamesh. Oh, what I was gonna say earlier, just from us talking and, you know, cutting up and all, you remind me of Sly.
Sly? Sly who?
He streams this game as well. He's on Twitch and he's on I can't remember what server he's on. But just some of y'all's like mannerisms and things you say, they kind of mirror each other and it's kind of comical. He's got.
I would love to check out his YouTube if that's the case.
I know he's on Twitch, and he's also on.
Okay.
I know he's got his Twitter, but one of the things he says is he made the United. What is it? United Negro Dragoon Fund or something like that. And his little tagline at the end is, "A DPS is a terrible thing to waste."
Oh man! Yeah, because Dragoons receive a lot, and I mean a lot of flack.
Lol.
They receive a lot of flack, and I was just like, wow. Like, people would just tell me, yeah, LOL Dragoons. I'm like, but why? Why are they receiving a lot of flack for? What do they do? Like,
a lot of that
tanks DPSs?
No, I think a lot of that is just from Final Fantasy XI. Just being honest.
Well, what was going on in Final Fantasy XI in terms of Dragoons there?
They were just a solo.
Why would it?
They were a solo class.
I just want to expand. Like, why would they carry that from from the past game to over here? Like, but go ahead, tell me.
It was that they were just kind of seen as the loner class. It's like them and Beastmaster were like, oh, you don't want them. Just, I think it was just a stigmatism of what it was. Just being honest, people didn't want them in parties for some reason. I don't know.
Well, it's kind of like how they were in Phantasy Star. Like, in a sense, they were like, they didn't want no because in Phantasy Star universe you had humans, beasts, and cats. And people were kind of prejudiced from cats, and they thought that humans were just gorgeous people. But they all thought that Beast was just stanky and funky and all that jazz. And there was a lot of hate for Beast, man. I was like, wow. So I have no clue whatsoever why people would be so, I guess, crazy against Dragoons. I like Dragoons. In fact, I think, I mean, they hit really, and I mean really hard, but they lack in a lot of AoEs.
That could be it, because I mean, I know a lot of things when you want to speed run it, you need AoE to just help demolish everything. I personally can't say, because mine is at 34 and it's just might sit there for a while. Alright, one more little Opa to kill. So I should have a decent amount of little content to throw up later on the channel when all this is done. I think that's one thing I do like, is that I can export my things from Twitch to YouTube. But I'm at that point where, like, my personal Hatchery Gaming channel is got more stuff on it, and I'm trying to build the fan channel, and it's just like, ugh. If I could figure out some.
Figure out something what?
So if I can figure out how to take, because see, some of my videos are still going to my personal from here. So if I can figure out how to put them on there without, you know, having to like them, and it's just a, ugh. This seems like a lot at the moment. So I haven't, you know, sat down with it and tried to figure it out. What was you saying? You there? Hello? Did you go?
Oh, yeah, I'm here. What you asking?
Oh, no, I was finished.
Oh, okay. No, I was listening to you, and I just got immersed with what the story was. But yeah, I mean, I was going to ask, did you use that banner that I make for you?
Yeah, it's on my my Twitch.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know why. For some reason, it wouldn't go on Facebook, on YouTube. So I don't know how to.
Oh, because I have to make it bigger for you.
Ah, that's what she said.
I have to resize it for you. Yeah, I have to resize it for you. I'll do that. I'll do that soon for you.
Alrighty. Oh, I forget, I do have a sprint button. Why don't I use it? Okay. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, these things should be fairly easy to kill. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I think the hardest part about creating is trying to keep to the schedule you set. I think that's just my personal opinion, because, you know, sometimes life gets in the way, you know. You could say, okay, on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I want to record to make my content, and Tuesdays, Thursdays, I'm going to edit them and post them on Saturday. Well, you know, like with the holidays falling like they did this year, and if you have a death in the family, or in my case, if my little man is sick or something, there's all my, there goes my time. For anybody that's watching this, this is not one of those where you want to do people get into this for the wrong reason. I do this because I enjoy it. It's fun. I could care less about making money off of it. I have a real job. This isn't a real job. Before I get the hate, click and clack. What do you mean this isn't a real job? Would I enjoy it if I could make a little extra from doing this? By all means. Like I was telling Show here, my goal for this year is maybe get sponsored, you know, so I could do some more of this and it just help out.
Yes, and sponsoring definitely helps. It definitely helps.
I mean, I've had a few people, you know, they want me to join their network and all, but I'm just like, I don't think we're a good fit.
Well, what type of network are they? Like, what do they do? What type of content do they produce?
I looked at it, but it wasn't one that I felt that I could attach myself to, if that makes sense.
Well, I take wherever I get until something else better comes.
Yeah, true, but I mean, at the time, you know, my son had just been born, and to me, spending time with him was more important, and I didn't want to have any I don't want to say obligation, but like I said, spending time with my son is my main priority, and making sure he's happy, and sometimes I don't feel like I could have kept up with the rate that they wanted me putting stuff out. Because there was a time when I was putting stuff out every day because I had a little bit more free time, I could do it.
Right.
And right now, I don't feel like I can keep up with that pace and, you know, make it the way that I want it.
Right.
So I just declined it. I was like, thank you for the offer. Right now, I just don't feel like it's a fit. So I know I need to start small and get into some of the smaller ones first, and then move my way out of it. But I don't think their split was what I wanted it. I think they wanted like 70% of whatever I would have made.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta be 70%?
Yeah. So that's one reason I didn't take it.
So that would be the main reason why I wouldn't take it. 70%?
Because their thing is, they're like, we're doing all the work. I'm like, how?
Really?
I'm the one.
How? Exactly my point. That is ridiculous.
I'm producing the content. All you're doing is helping me spread it. But you know what?
Oh,
I've done it on.
that is extremely bad marketing.
Yeah, you know, that's why I've started growing my Twitter.